Here we go. What do we got here? There's a walleye. Oh, there we go. All right. Look at that, Jan.
Nice eating size.
Yeah, that's a perfect eater there. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Nice looking fish down here. These fish are healthy. Well, we're not going to eat that one. They're smart down here too, huh? Welcome to this episode of Jason Mitchell Outdoors. We're in one of my favorite areas. Really just a unique area in the sense that there's so many different opportunities, so many different options in great fishing for smallmouth bass, walleyes, panfish, you know, even some great opportunities for northern pike. We're down in the Glacial Lakes region of South Dakota with Jan Thames from Royal Lake Resort, along with Dennis Kassube. We'll be right back.
Just the eater fish.
Okay.
Nice one.
There we go.
Really nice.
Nice work there, Den. We're using that gulp crawler.
Yep.
Oh, I might have to switch.
Floating one.
Two.
Yeah, that's a good sign when they take that front hook too.
Yep, yep.
If you put these down and put them in front of a fish, I mean, there's not a lot you can do wrong. Today, right now, we're running the Berkley Gulp Alive 6-inch floating crawlers in a natural color. And gee whiz, I mean, these fish don't have time to come up and investigate. I mean, they're going to come up and probably, especially in this colored water, they're going to come up and take it. One thing with a bottom bouncer, the reason that they have different size weights is you need to choose the speed that you want to go and then choose the size of bottom bouncer that you want to use so that your line basically is at a 45-degree angle. If you get way out and you're spread way out, you're actually losing the effectiveness of the bottom bouncer. So that's why you're looking at, okay, we're in 18 foot of water. You know, well, 1.25 ounces bottom bouncer at, what are we doing, Jason? 1.5, I suppose?
Yeah, probably a mile and a half an hour.
So basically, that's the theory behind that, you know. And I think the biggest thing you can do wrong with the bottom bouncer is you try to go too light.
Or you let out too much line.
Yeah, yeah. You aren't going to hurt. You know, if you can keep that right angle and you're comfortable, heck, if you had 3 ounces on it won't, you know, it definitely won't affect your fishing at all.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice walleye, Jen.
Oh, goodness gracious, nice.
Yeah,
Nice eating size. Yeah. Cool. Ah,
That's the nice thing about that gulp is you don't have to rehook it every time.
right.
Nice eater there. The other thing that we're doing is, you know, experimenting with different baits. I mean, you can use either a real crawler or the gulp crawler. Sometimes one's better than the other. Or we were even putting on leeches on the harnesses, putting a leech on each hook. Do good that way at times, but I think it helps too. You know, this is really dark stained water, green dark water, and it seems like for myself, those hammered gold or hammered bronze or hammered silver. Or Northland's got these different hammered colors now that are in red, blues, and greens, and
they're
so
nice.
They refract a lot of light and they show up good down there. Even when you drop them in the water, you can see them, and I think that definitely helps those fish find it easier.
Jason, what is your thoughts on blade size? Do you think there's more vibration with a bigger blade? Is it all because of speed? What do you think?
Well, as a guide, I was always using smaller blades because there's always a deal where I want to catch as many fish as possible. And that's generally what a lot of people are out there for. And I tell you what, whether you're on a small lake in Minnesota or out here or whatever, if you're just out to catch fish, use a small blade and a half a crawler, you'll catch anything that swims. You know, big walleyes, sunfish, small walleyes, pike, bass, rock bass, whatever. Everything will eat it. And so that was always something that I did when I used spinners. But, you know, you go out to the Great Lakes and they're using, you know, blades that are, you know, huge, you know, compared to what we use out here. And so it depends.
One of the biggest mistakes I think made with bottom bouncers too is people try to go with too light of equipment.
Yeah.
Whether it be on your spinners. I mean, spinners are tied with like 17-pound monofilament for a reason. That's to give that a lift, right?
Yep, and then they keep it from twisting and spinning.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
And I think so many times it's, you know, was it the 80s? I mean, gee whiz, we had to have, you know, the tiniest hooks
Oh
and the
yeah,
tiniest
4-pound
everything.
test,
And I
a
mean,
6-pound test. And
how many
yeah.
fish did we miss because of that? You know?
Yeah. I'm coming behind you with the net here, Denny.
Oh, cool.
That looks like fun. Big head shakes.
That's good fish.
Yeah. Got me to slow the boat down?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. That is a big fish, holy cow. It's kind of exciting when you can't see it either.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, but it also gets the heart going.
Oh yeah, yeah. My heart's beating and I'm not even reeling it in. Oh, big walleye. Big
Oh,
walleye,
nice
yeah.
one. Woo.
Big walleye.
Yeah.
Here we go. Wow. Wow, look at that pig.
Oh my gosh. Wow, he's a beauty.
Leave it to Dennis Kassube.
Yes.
Probably one of the best fishermen I've ever had the pleasure to know.
Oh, nice fish, Jason.
Look at that. Isn't that a beauty, Den? That is a beauty.
Healthy looking fish, too.
Yeah, wow. And what we're doing is we're fishing a small rock pile. We were just driving along and we saw it on the depth finder, and I imagine a farmer probably put that rock pile there many, many years ago. A lot of these lakes were farmed, and yeah, now they're holding walleyes like this. You get the second echo here, that's generally where it turns into rock. See, now it's starting to disappear, and you can tell the bottom's getting softer. To find these rock piles, a lot of times we'll just get a second or even a third echo. You'll see these fish right on the bottom. Take your time there, Jan. You're doing okay, huh?
You're all right.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jan.
Nice eating size one. That's good.
Yeah. There we go. Woohoo!
Finally. A pretty one. They sure are healthy looking, aren't they? Nice fat ones.
Yeah, beautiful looking fish out here. Nice work, Jan.
Okay. Oh, and he took the gulp.
It is biodegradable.
Yeah.
Eat it.
He'll enjoy it. Fill his tummy up.
How many lakes do you have within 40 miles of you again?
Oh, well, I know within about 20 minutes we got about 48 lakes.
48
5
lakes.
to 20 minutes.
Pick your poison.
That's right. So, you know, if you're fishing a big lake and things are slow, particularly if you're not real familiar with that lake, go to a smaller lake. And there are so many natural reproduction lakes or stocked lakes, and you can really, you've got a huge menu to choose from, and you don't have to make it hard.
We've been coming down here in August the last few years. We've never had any trouble finding walleyes or smallmouth bass, and
Right.
these lakes are small enough to where you can kind of figure them out in a hurry.
That's
the
right.
advantage of it.
It's very addictive being up here. Oh, okay.
Coming with the net here, Jan.
Okay.
Good thing you're on our
It's a
team.
little bit bigger.
Bring them out here if you can. There you go.
No, I guess he's not any bigger, is he? About the same size?
Feisty.
Yeah. Oh, poor baby. Oh, I thought it was coming out through his eye.
Yeah, that's why people come to stay at your resort right there, huh, Jan?
Yeah, nice walleyes.
And as usual, you know, the hospitality is excellent, the rooms are excellent. I can never say enough good things about this area or Jan and Roy Lake Resort. If you'd like to find out more about this neat fishing area, contact our friends at Roy Lake Resort. And join us next as we discuss the importance of North Dakota's landscape to waterfowl production with Delta Waterfowl's John Debney.